Hey guys, it's Des and Susanna. Welcome to our latest edition of Tech Tuesdays. Susanna, how are you doing
Hi,
tonight?
everyone. I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for joining in, everybody. I see Nam, I see Tech Life, Isaac, Channel 808 Life. That sounds like that's Hawaii, I think. I was just in Hawaii. Let's see. Harvey's in the house. Panda Blocks is in the house. Jose's in the house. I see everybody. Keep the questions coming. So tonight, we don't have any specific devices to talk about. We haven't had any launches in the last 2 weeks since
Right
let's see.
around, yeah.
Yeah, we were unavailable 1 week, and then last week I was out, and Susanna's like, I'm not doing it. We'll do it when we come back. And so here we are back with, gosh, I don't even know what episode we're on anymore. But if you're watching on the replay, this is an AMA or an Ask Me Anything. You can ask Susanna and I anything that we are allowed to answer about devices that exist today. I'm sure you guys will want speculation on future devices. We can't do that, but we can probably give you some tips to figure it out yourself. And let's see what we've got. Should we just jump in? Okay, so
Yes. The first question was, what was your favorite device to unbox?
they must be talking to you. What was your favorite device to
To
unbox?
me, I think both of us have a favorite. If I have to pick one, I would say my favorite. This was pre-COVID, so we did a lot of fun stuff. The Galaxy S20, we unboxed it on a zip line in Puerto Rico, and that was such a great experience.
The longest zip line
Yeah.
in the Americas, in North America. Well, yeah, I think the Americas, right? That thing was crazy.
Yes,
The only one that's
it was
longer
massive.
is in like Dubai or somewhere. That's like 3 miles or something crazy. So it's
Right.
clear on the
And
other side of the
something
world.
that people don't know about the video was that it was like a two-part zip line. So we did one part and then we did the second half, or not the second half, but a second little zip line. So you can't see it, but it's there, which was even more fun.
Right. It was that was tons of fun. That one, so there was the long zip line, which was the monster, right? And then
Yes.
there was the slightly shorter zip line, which was still a long zip line, to go over to where the truck then took us back up. So how many times do you think I think it was 8 times on that zip line in total?
Yes. I want to say, yeah, right, 7 or 8. And
Nice.
we rode up until the last minute, like the entire time we were there.
So good. Okay, I'm going to go into the questions here. Harvey's been with T-Mobile for 16 years. Thank you, Harvey.
Yay.
Jose remembers the zip line. Were you scared at all? Let's see. There was someone's birthday was day
Yay,
before.
happy birthday.
Oh, that was Channel 808 Life.
Yay.
So happy birthday yesterday, belated birthday. Then in the questions, Maryland, Augusto from Maryland is in the house. Can you show us a speed test? I will publish the speed test on Twitter. My house, I just get okay speeds. I'm like average, which is about I don't know, 40 to 50, which still is impressive that my Wi-Fi here is about that most of the time. But I'm kind of in a suburban neighborhood, so it's a little farther out. But we can show speed tests all that we do all the time. We did one, Danny and I did one live for the Super Bowl. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can go back and watch that live stream. Let's see people. Oh, what are our hopes with OnePlus? That's interesting. I can't tell, Harvey, if you're asking about future, like, is it going to be more Nord devices or if it's going to be the regular devices? For me, I think it's cool that OnePlus came down into the Nord level devices for the Americas. It wasn't the first Nord device. It was an N10 and an N100. And I think the N1 was probably the really popular, like what everybody considers the Nord device. But that feels like that's becoming a family of devices now, which is cool for people at the entry level to have a cool brand like OnePlus coming in and offering devices at a really great price point. Susanna, how about you?
I am very hopeful for OnePlus. I actually was familiar with OnePlus before they joined our line of devices here at T-Mobile. And I always loved how, they just catered to their their audience, their fans, people who really love OnePlus, you know, they listen to them. And so I hope they continue to do great things. And I think from what I've seen is that they're going to continue to listen to their users and bring out more features that they really love.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's see. I just saw another one. Tampa, Florida's in the house. Gosh, how come Susanna isn't on Twitter? She is on Twitter.
I am.
What's your username
Susanna
on Twitter?
_SRZ. That's me.
One more time.
Susanna _SRZ.
Perfect. Perfect. What's your daily driver? Show us your phones. S21 Ultra. It's a little kind of gross right now.
Don't be mad at me, but I left my phone downstairs.
Oh, but you're an iPhone user.
No, I have my Samsung Z Flip 5G.
Oh, that's
my go-to right now.
and then we film with these guys all the time. This is almost always the device we film with, unless we're filming a specific video. Let's see. Magenta Max. Oh, you were looking at Magenta Max today.
Magenta Max is a brand new plan.
Can you get it now?
I haven't had much time to like check it out, but I do know that it offers unlimited data, as far as like, I believe no throttling. And I would recommend going to the T-Mobile site to make sure and fact check me. But it also has 40 gigs of mobile hotspot. And I believe it has like unlimited go in flight compared to like the 1 hour that you get right now. So a lot of great new features, but still unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data.
Yeah, for sure. And I should have set it up. T-Mobile.com will have absolutely the rate plan information. I know our T-Mobile newsroom also has the information. And I think on Twitter, Susanna, keep me honest, it's T-Mobile News, not T-Mo News, not the legal website, but T-Mobile News on Twitter should have posts leading to the press release and all the information. I feel like there was a comparison chart in there.
There's plenty of charts out there to let you know what you currently have. I know we have a couple different plans out there right now, so make sure you look at the one that you currently have, and you can check that in the T-Mobile app as well.
Nice. Ian Steck says hi. That's his question. Hi. How's it going? When can we get T-Mobile home internet? You can get T-Mobile home internet now. Just depends on where you are and if they have the service available in that area. You go to T-Mobile.com/ISP, like internet service provider. You can go there, and that's where you get all the information for that one. And there's a new unboxing video that should be up there pretty soon. So that's like a little leak because it's kind of in beta test. Some folks have already seen the new home internet router. We did an unboxing recently, and they were just waiting for them to update the website, and then more news to come on that one in the future. How come Susanna isn't on Twitter? She is. We covered that.
Hey, Des, I don't think you told us what your favorite unboxing was.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You've done way more than I have, so I'm sure your list, you have a long list.
The zip line was pretty cool. Jumping out of an airplane, skydiving was pretty cool. That was for the GS10. I loved my favorite visual unboxing video has to be the one we did for LG Velvet, where we might have recreated a famous adventure movie scene. Yep, exactly. That's all. We can't even name it. But if you go look for T-Mobile LG Velvet unboxing video, that one was just fun. LG was up for the challenge on that one. We also did a cool one the year before. We were kind of on a movie theme with them. We did another action movie where I was suspended by wires, sneaking into a vault. Let's see. So both those are cool. But I love getting out in the world and using phones. So like when I was on vacation, people are saying, welcome back. How was vacation? Part of the fun for me is, of course, spending time with the family and playing with the technology, just kind of in a way everybody else would, where we're taking pictures and trying things out. And so that's always fun. Let's see. So what do you think about millimeter wave and C-band? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. T-Mobile family from Tampa, Florida. What's up, Andre? Will T-Mobile be able to handle unlimited data with Magenta Max? From Marvin. I don't think we would have launched it if we didn't think we could handle it, right? Loyal customer for 12 years. That's Luden. Brandon is asking, how is the new T-Mobile Magenta Max going to work with data? Boy, we should have read more about Magenta Max today.
Right.
Like we said, head to tmobile.com or T-Mobile News on Twitter to get that information. I see lots of people saying yo, black and gold. Chris from, I think it's Northeast, Northeast Oklahoma, maybe. Junior wants us to lower our prices. We'll take a note of that. Thank you. T-Mobile for 5 years. Like to see ultra wideband in my area. I have bad congestion in my area, Bob says. Well, you can always, Neville gives pretty frequent updates on Twitter about what places are getting expanded, and even sometimes tells you kind of roughly a timeline, if that's true. So be sure to tweet Neville about that. Favorite device to unbox. I think we covered that. We talked about our favorite unbox. Favorite device to unbox. I love the Fold. I think Zan and I were actually talking to our product team today, and we'll probably be revisiting some of our Fold devices in the next few months, just because, a lot of those devices launched during the early days of COVID when things were a little crazy. And those devices are starting to get their operating system updates. They're getting One UI. I'm talking obviously about Samsung, like the Flip and the Fold 2. And they're getting their One UI updates. They're getting, Android operating system updates. So they're getting kind of refreshed. It's a good time to come back and revisit those and make sure you guys know all about those. You are a Flip 5G user. I'm a Fold 2 user most of the time. It's really funny because, I showed the Ultra. That's just the most recent phone, and the camera is ridiculous. I still think it's the best. But I love the Fold 2. That is just the coolest phone to watch content on all the time. Let's see. Thoughts on OnePlus. OnePlus. I was going to say the thoughts on OnePlus 9. We don't even know if the OnePlus 9 exists yet, but we are starting to hear rumors. So if and when it comes to fruition, we will share our thoughts. I hope I can give you a perspective a little bit on that. I hope that at my OnePlus 8, I use a Pro for gaming specifically. Hands down, that is the best gaming device for me personally. Not as good in the camera department. Not at an iPhone or a Samsung level. Now I'm almost not even really at a Pixel level for that matter. But screen refresh rate and gaming responsiveness from that screen on the 8 Pro, fantastic. So I hope that continues, and I hope they can tune some of those other things to kind of bring it up. And I love the fact that the 8 Pro works on T-Mobile's 5G network, even though we didn't offer that phone. Susanna, what were you going to say? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
We have somebody who asked, what is your favorite phone accessory that's not a case?
That's not you are accessory monster.
We have a lot of great accessories. For me, I'm really of a speaker person. But
I'm gonna grab mine.
Also, like the wireless charging pads. Des and I did a whole series of accessories back in December where we offered different accessories of the week. And I want to say, I think I was most impressed by the wireless charging pads and some of the speakers that we're carrying right now.
Yeah. Oh, speaker. Oh, you did an unboxing on a speaker recently, but it's not out yet. Ooh, did I leak that? Oh,
Whoops, Des.
Okay. My favorite accessory, and I don't use it enough anymore. Oh, do you guys remember this?
That was so exciting when it released.
360 camera, love that.
Yeah.
And then some people might say I have a problem with earbuds.
A lot of buds.
So Pixel Buds. Buds Live. Look, I could do the little. I can be just like BTS, right? And like,
right.
And then AirPod Pros, and then coming up soon for an unboxing, Galaxy Buds Pros just came in.
Ooh.
And watches. I made a salty comment today about my Apple Watch. I hate it. I don't hate it. I dislike it. So it's here. The battery life's not good for me. It doesn't do auto detect. So I go walk the dog, right? And I get out and I start cruising and I'm moving. Heart rate gets going up because we have a big dog. And workout detection, like it doesn't come on. I don't get credit for my walks, stuff like that. My Galaxy Watch 3 always works all the time. So, and the battery is a couple days at least. It's standalone. I can set the time. When I went on my trip and I left my iPhone behind because I didn't need to carry so many phones. I couldn't change the time zone on this watch. You can't go in and manually set the date and time.
Oh, no.
You move it back an hour or forward an hour, 59 minutes. But that's ridiculous. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. It's a watch.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Automatically detect.
Oh my gosh, so many questions. Fingerprints scanner on Note 20 Ultra is awful. It is. I didn't think mine was awful. I don't remember the Note 20 fingerprint scanner being awful. Sprint will migrate it or Sprint TNX customers get Netflix handling? Oh, I don't know. Good Lord. Best gaming performance on OnePlus. Ivan wants to know, when will you cover 5G, like 4G in the country? Upgrades happening every day. Upgrade iPhone N41. Any updates when 14.5 iOS comes out? Nope, that's an Apple question. Ultra wide gives gig speeds. Let me see. There's a whole nother conversation. I'm trying to weed through it here. What's the difference between ultra wideband and no ultra wideband? Well, you could be on extended range 5G, or you could be on ultra wideband. So ultra wideband includes millimeter wave and mid-band spectrum, and then enhanced, or gosh, whatever the marketing term we're calling it these days. But your mid-band and your low band will give you great coverage and good to medium rate speeds. And I'd even start to say high rate speeds, but millimeter wave through the ultra wideband or ultra capacity 5G is where you're going to get ridiculous gig and 2 gig. And you see all the Verizon speed tests. And yes, I mentioned a competitor, but they are always showing their 2.5 to 3 gig downloads on millimeter wave. But the problem with millimeter wave is if Susanna and I were standing next to each other and the tower was on the other side of her, the millimeter wave couldn't even come through Susanna to get to my phone, let alone a tree, or even sometimes like thick window panes that have like metal frames around them. So millimeter wave is very much line of sight. And it's great for those contextual moments where I want to download a huge file in a hurry, right there, boom, I've got it. So that's kind of the difference. Whereas ultra capacity is millimeter wave and midband, and then extended range 5G is midband and low band. So let's see what else we got. Susanna, just some more coming through there.
Screen protector or no screen protector?
Screen protector on a flat screen phone, good experience. Screen protector on a curved screen phone, a little harder. And I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe not. No, I have a scratch in there. They get scratched. Micro scratches happen all the time. It drives me nuts. That is probably the thing. And plus, Susanna, do your earrings? I have kind of big earrings. They scratch the screen too.
Oh, I won't talk about my ears, but I have gauges, so
yeah. So they're rough. They're trashing on phone screens. Not so good. Let's see. Underrated accessories, Pixel Buds. They are fantastic. You're right. And I finally figured out how to get that little wing thing to fit in my ear properly. They are hard to get in your ears. New SIM 5G work on iPhone 8 or X's. No, your phone has to be compatible with 5G. SIMs won't change that. Screen protector could impact Samsung subsonic sound fingerprint sensor. It's more secure by knowing your fingerprint in 3D. Oh, look at they're going back and forth on that. No, because screen protector, I've tested it. It can be challenging. You have to make sure that the screen protector's firm on your screen. And that sounds weird, but what it really means is the tempered glass screen protectors can have a little bit of an air bubble in between because you've got to get the glass curve to match the curved screen. But once you retrain the fingerprint sensor, it works fine. So let's see what else. Susanna, what's the best part working with Des? There is no good part. Sorry, guys.
Everything. He's not a regular boss. He's a cool boss. So no, he's a great leader. Honestly, I've learned so much from him. So and actually continue to learn every day.
Yeah, well, we're working on some stuff right now. We have a video out tomorrow. You guys will have to ask us next week about how crazy it was to make that video in like a day.
It's never a dull moment here at T-Mobile.
We'll be working late tonight. Let's see. Oh, Susanna, you have a question in Spanish from Kenny. 10 questions up. What
is the price for the Galaxy Buds Live? I believe one.
Look it up.
Let me double check. Samsung. I'll give you an answer.
No VinCon this year. Again? Have they already canceled it? Cygnus, I can't quite say it. It says no VinCon this year. It makes me sad.
To answer his question, and I'll answer it in Spanish because he asked in Spanish. Where is the question? I lost it. Where did he go? Oh, Kenny. El precio de los Galaxy Buds Live es 170, which is 170 for the Buds Live, and 200 para los Galaxy Buds Pro, which is 200 for the Galaxy Buds Pro.
Yowza. There you go. Look at you go. I love it. They said Spanish time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's see. What's the fastest 5G speed test I've ever gotten? I got about a 1.7, I think, which is not actually all that impressive. But I haven't been looking for millimeter wave. I've been trying to look for more like the mid-band spectrum. But 1.7. I think the fastest LTE speed test I ever got was on, well, it was Galaxy S9. And that's when that was like 600 megahertz spectrum. And that was a 1.196 or 8. It's in the video.
Oh, you got some fast speeds.
And that was LTE. So there you go. That was on our network. Yes, it was in a optimal environment. So it was around the office, of course. But it's a proof of concept that it can go that fast.
Yeah.
And that's in our Galaxy S9 space lunar landing unboxing. So if you ever want to see us on the surface of the moon, we did that one too. That was cool. I feel like that one didn't get enough credit because it was the Galaxy S9 and people are just like, it's an evolutionary upgrade. Let's see. I saw a long question coming from AT&T. Luna the Body says, what kind of deal can you offer me? I'm paying on Samsung A71 5G phone from AT&T 5G and 5G Plus, home internet, fiber. Oh my gosh, you've got everything. You're going to have to talk to someone at T-Mobile Help. But I feel like I just saw a promotion announced earlier today from John Fryer talking a little bit about switching over. So go check that out. If you're not following one of our big bosses, John Fryer, check it out.
Our offers page should have more details as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, our offers page. I can fix that. Offers page. Oh, no, I took it. I still have the old Motorola one up there.
Oh, no.
I'm not talking Motorola right now. Let's see. When's the Sidekick 5G coming out? And Christopher, right there. I'm going to post that one. When is it? I wish I could tell you. I wish I knew. I wish I was working on it.
Yeah.
I was a product manager for a couple Sidekicks and a number of Android phones, and I kind of miss making phones. Maybe I'll have to go back and make some phones here someday.
Are there any promotions at Metro? I'm sure there are.
Yes.
There's. I'm pretty sure their Metro page has all of the offers as well as like an offers page that we offer as well.
Yeah. We'll have to get those links set up. And we can put them, we'll work with our YouTube team here to make sure that those links, like for deals page, both for T-Mobile and Metro, get in the description of this video when it posts. So make sure. So Paul says he feels like T-Mobile is misleading customers with the Magenta Max promo. I'm not familiar with the Magenta Max promo, but you could always reach out to T-Mobile Help on Twitter with any questions or concerns. Is John Ledger still with the company? No. Which is sad. Sidekick. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. We have features like plus up data for Magenta. I don't know. A lot of rate plan questions today. Lots of rate plan questions.
Great. Yeah.
We are the device and product team. Unfortunately, we are not awesome. Here, Andrew, he did a super chat or whatever the heck it's called. We made money on this one. We all get the OnePlus 9 and Pro when it comes out in the US, or wait or month or so. Well, so I would love to answer questions like this because this is everybody's like, it's all about us. No, when those partners like Samsung or whoever offer the device to us, we take it pretty much as soon as we can. So if we were offered if there was a phone that's a OnePlus 9 or a OnePlus 9 Pro and it was offered to us, we would absolutely take it. I would assume, right? And I would hope that we would offer it as fast as possible. Sometimes, and an example is the 8. That's why I can go back and kind of review this one for Andrew. The 8 was offered to us. The 8 Pro was not offered to us. OnePlus did that directly out to consumers. So sometimes that's the way it works. But we work with those partners, especially on a highly desirable phone, like the case of the 8 Pro. And we test it, make sure it's a good experience on our network, and we certify it for use. And that's like a BYOD, bring your own device. So you pop your SIM card into that phone and you should have a great experience. I can tell you from personal experience, it's good because I'm using one every once in a while. In fact, it's sitting around here somewhere. I haven't played any video games today. I've been a little busy. When the Fold 3 comes out, will there be any deals on the Fold 2? Sometimes, historically. Now, another one. This is another one of these
yes.
speculative questions, right? Historically
speaking,
when a new phone comes out, typically the previous model goes on sale. I can't promise that happens every time, but historically that seems to be how it works. So I would assume yes. And what a Fold 3. That would be so awesome. I see a team of experts is the best in the industry. Always represent, go above and beyond. Please pass the compliment on to the team. We certainly will. And you can always, Nam, you can always tweet to Callie Field. That's her department and her team, and they are, in fact, awesome. Let's see. T-Mobile home internet work with T-Vision and Line Link. That's a good question. I don't actually know. Home internet is not... I think it might be fast enough to do it. It's a good question. I don't know. Home internet, I can't remember what the speeds are for home internet. I think it's like a 40 or 50 megs on average. Let's see. Is the LG Velvet's dual screen offered as an add-on for purchase or finance? Ooh, Velvet.
I don't believe us.
I don't think from us. I think from LG. We did it with the V60, where you could either buy the phone by itself or the phone and the screen case together, because it is a case.
Right.
But Velvet, we only sold the devices, and I think, if I remember correctly, the Velvet, you had to get that screen case from LG if you were interested.
Yes.
Let's see. Sweet. All these good stuff. We're about 28 minutes. Let's give it about another minute or so. Look, home internet is faster now with 5G. Mine is fast. 150 down. Ooh, Dan,
that's
5G.
A good number.
Right here. There's Dan. Look at smiling Dan right there. I love it. That is a great comment. It's good to know. Everybody's going to, and again, it's coverage and what you have in your area. He says he's got N41 band 2. 150 down, that would be good. So that would, in my opinion, that would be fast enough for T-Vision. I don't know if it supports it, but it's absolutely fast enough. Let's see what else we got. Will Magenta Max be available at midnight? Do you want me to go look at Magenta Max real quick and see when that is?
I think it does officially launch tomorrow. I don't know if we spill the beans here, but it's February 24th.
Sometimes goes here. I'm going to the press release right now. Let's see. Here, I can also put this. I'm going to copy this real quick and put it in the chat for you guys here. Let me go drop it in the banner. Hard for me to do this fast.
Oh no, Magenta Max was announced through our Timo news site. So
yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. It's just okay. So I'm going to save that. Can I post it? There we go. Ta-da, ta-da! Uncarrier News Magenta Max. And you can just Google that by doing T-Mobile Magenta Max, and you'll get that response up pretty fast. I'll leave that for a couple more seconds, and then we'll see. But I was looking to see exactly what time or date. Let's see. Trying to read this monstrous press release.
The 24th is the official date.
24th. So tomorrow, it might be midnight. You might not want to stay up for that, though. That's my advice. You may get it in the morning when you get up.
First thing, as soon as our doors open.
And then let's see. Of course, Dan, Tech Odyssey. I'm waiting for Magenta Pro Max. I like it. It's launched on the. I have T-Vision 2. That's good to know. Does the 5G on a phone and the home internet have about the same speed in about the same or in the same area? Should roughly. Let's see. That's kind of it's a good place to wrap up.
Yeah.
They want to know if that's a T-Mobile. Are you in the T-Mobile studio, and is that a T-Mobile sweater you're wearing? It's your place of residence.
I am at my home, but this T-Mobile sweater I actually got from Magenta Gear, which I believe is available to everybody. So check it out. They have a bunch of cool T-Mobile sweaters, shirts, all kinds of accessories as well.
Swag. Yeah. Yes. In fact, they have a very active both Twitter account and Instagram account, so you can see stuff ahead of time too. Sweet. Let's see. Liam, when is 5G ultra capacity getting a layer on the map? It is on the map, at least on the map I've seen. The maps keep updating with coverage, so we have to keep updating the map. But I have seen it. Because we used it in one of our videos. Which one did we use it in most recently?
S21, I want to say.
S21, there's a map there that probably says like coverage estimated for January of 2021. Love it. Somebody said, would it be funny if, wouldn't it have been funny if the Metro by T-Mobile YouTube team, same team actually, and Susanna and I, yeah, it's all us. So it's our YouTube team who's here in the comments helping out and responding. And then Susanna and I are now doing the unboxings for Metro by T-Mobile as well. So
go check them out.
Go check them out. Check out T-Mobile. That's a perfect way to sign off. Check out Metro by T-Mobile. My challenge to you guys is to go and watch at least the Nord N10 and N100. That was the first 5G device for Metro by T-Mobile. Go watch that video. Subscribe to the channel. There's good stuff over there. Our T-Mobile T-Studios team does a lot of great work for a lot of like all the Hispanic Heritage Month stuff that's up there. That was fantastic and all done by our studio team. Yo, Metro in the house. Is there going to be a better... I think that's placing... I was going to try to read this last one. Oh my God, this is a tablet question. You'll just tweet me on that one. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for Tech Tuesday. Next week, we do have something a little more special planned. I mean, AMAs are always fun because we can sit here, read the comments, interact with you guys, and answer these questions. We came to you from our Times Square store. We missed going there. That was our fun background. We'll see next week where we go. If you can't see it, you got to go check it out. And you can even go look at, there's like live cameras that show the Times Square store from the outside all the time.
Yeah, actually.
Very cool. And yeah, thank you so much. People saying you guys are the best. You guys are the best unboxers ever. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We can't wait to get back out there in the real world and do some more fun stuff with you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.